My notes all up in my chest, up in my chest. Just know I'm trying my best. 'Cause when you look, when you laugh, when you smile, bring it back. Now I'm sad, I'm a mess. Now we hide, that's why I laugh, that's why I laugh.
And I'm done. This is really just supposed to be a Hey guys, what's up? It's Chi here, and today I have a makeup tutorial for you guys. Get excited. So I love me a Hyuna and she did a photo shoot like a while ago. It wasn't even recent, that she had like sparkles all over her face and it looked really pretty and like really mythical and like just wintry. And you know, I want to get into the spirit of it, and I am doing a inspired kind of makeup today, but I'm not gonna name it inspired because every time I do that, someone jumps down my neck about it. So I'm just gonna call it a winter look. So yeah, you guys, let's just get right in. I actually have a, what's it called? My hair is pushed away from my face today too. Like, what? Am I learning? Am I evolving? Maybe. So, okay. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is putting on my Revlon Photo Ready primer. Make sure, again, you do your skincare before all of this. I always say this. I cannot say this enough. If you want to make sure your makeup looks good and your skin looks good after your makeup, you should do your skincare. So yeah, I'm going to be using my Photo Ready Revlon primer. This makes me look ashy. I always say this, but it definitely reduces my pores, and I have pretty... You still didn't focus. Thank you. Okay. I have pretty huge pores, so I mostly put it here, but also I put it all over my face. Hey Casper girl. And then I'm gonna do something else that makes me also look like Casper the Ghost, but I'm going to actually put on setting powder. Shine, it says shine control powder, but this is my Neutrogena setting powder. I don't know why I did this. I think it really is setting powder. But yeah, I followed Jackie Aina's advice and I put this on before my foundation, and it literally makes my skin look like airbrushed already. Like I don't have to do anything after that. Like if I just wanted to put this on and then call it a day, I would still look like Casper, but my skin will like super smooth. So I love this, and so now I really follow her rule. So the only real thing is that I broke this. This is like really broken, so I have to be careful. But I just use a sponge and dab it into my face like this. And then I blend it in. Yeah. And this is really gonna pay off at the end, so remember this. I feel like it already like mattified and really evened out my skin, but you'll see later. So next I am gonna put on my foundation. Let me know what I'm doing. I'm gonna put on my foundation. I'm doing my Maybelline Fit Me Dewy Smooth Foundation. Super cheap, one of my fave drugstore. Honestly, matte is kind of a little bit better, but you know, we're gonna use Dewy Smooth today because I haven't had the matte one in a while. And then I always put it on my neck just because, like, as usual, I always say this, but my neck is like a whole different color. As you can see, it's way darker here than the rest of my skin. I don't know, I was born like that, so I've had it ever since I could remember. So you know, I try to work with it. And now let's blend it out. Blend it out. Hey. Blend it out. Blend it out. Hey. Blend it out. Blend it out. Hey. So are you guys loving my blue hair? Everyone on Instagram seems to approve, and I approve too. I really like it. I love that I stepped outside the box. This tutorial might come out before I do my hair review on this, but just know I love it. So next I'm gonna apply my Better Skin Maybelline concealer. I lost this a long time ago. I recently just found it. I know I should have just bought a new one, but this one has memories. So yeah, I'm just gonna put it under my eye. And I guess this is gonna be a pretty glam look. So I'm not really gonna hold out on the concealer today. And then I'm just gonna take the same brush and blend it. And now just to set my stuff, because even though it's winter, you guys see me complain about this all the time. Even though it's winter, it's not winter in Houston any. So I'm going to use my NYX Stay Matte foundation powder, and I'm mostly just gonna set this area of my face. And this is in the darkest shade too, Cocoa. So yeah. And then I do like a really, and then your girl doesn't really contour a lot, to be honest. So I do like a really small contour with this too, because it's almost like barely noticeable.
One atom had given way, then I would be gone.
It's barely there. And then I'm gonna take this setting powder and just set under my eyes. This doesn't have a name, by the way. I always say I got this on vacation at Santee Alley, like no name, nothing. Oh, Amuse, it does have a name, but it's really cheap. And I don't really bake, I just press it into my skin. I like to think that I bake, but I know for a fact I don't. Because if I did, I would remember to wipe it off at night after my makeup, but I don't ever. So I guess I mostly press it in because it's not noticeable, or at least to me. Okay, so I'm going to be using my drawing eyebrow from Etude House to fill in my brows today.
Here alone and watch what happens to this purgatory.
Okay, and let's get into the eyes. So just to stay in the Christmassy December spirit, I'm going to be using my Too Faced, I think, what was this from? It was like a Grand Budapest Hotel theme, and they sold this last year for Christmas, their little Christmas thing. And so I'm just gonna use it again because I barely use these, honestly. So I'm already attracted to a berry look right now, but I think I am gonna use this use this cookie chip from the Peppermint Mocha palette. So yeah, I'm just gonna blend it in. A lot of the colors on this is super shimmery, so if you don't like a shimmer, this isn't for you, honey. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with Central Perk in the Eggnog palette, this cute little green. And I think I'm just gonna apply that also on my crease, kind of more here. Ooh, I love this green. It's a really pretty green, very festive, if I do say so myself. And now let's go into the gingerbread cookie palette. So I basically just use a color for each palette. And I'm gonna do Winter Dream, which is the purple over here, and put that on the inside. Ooh, Winter Dream is pretty. And then I'm gonna take my finger and go into Ginger Snap back on the Mocha palette, gingerbread palette, and I'm just gonna do this. Put it right in the middle. This is very Mardi Gras. Now I'm gonna line my lids with this NYX liquid liner pen. And then apply eyelashes. So give me a second. So I finally restocked on my favorite lashes from Broadway. They're the BLA 401. They're like the super wispy lashes. I'm gonna be using them today. Why did it take about 40 minutes to get these lashes on? This Eyelure glue, I think they switched the formula up, because before I used to love it, but now it's trash. I need to get new glue. It's still not even sticking. I'm over it, guys. It's not sticking. This side looks so wonky. I don't even care anymore. So next I'm gonna add lines under my eyes to make it look like I have long bottom lashes, even though I don't. So onto the face, I'm going to use this red lipstick and make my blush today. I'm gonna do like AYEEEEEE blush, so I'm putting it all over here this time. Just because I think it'll be cuter when I add the glitter. So. And I think this is pretty good. And then I'm gonna add a highlight. I'm gonna use a highlight I made a long time ago. I barely use it, so I'm gonna use it today. It's my flower highlight. And now the fun part, we're gonna do the glitter. So I'm gonna use this glitter. It's the NYX glitter. The color is MGMNOW Crystal. And it's like a really pretty like crystally color. And it also changes into like purpley sometimes in the light. It's really pretty. So I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna take a brush. It's better if you use a flat brush, but I don't have a flat brush on me. So I'm gonna just take a random brush. Yep. And just apply. Party. Ooh. Lit. And I kind of wanted to do a fun color for my lips, so I'm going to use this blue color called Jet Set. And then I'm done. So let me just take off my hair and fix it, and I'll be right back. And this is the finished product. So yeah, you guys, basically if you want this glitter to last a long time, probably put in some setting spray and it probably won't leave, but I don't think this will, I don't think this will leave regardless. But yeah, we're done. So I hope you guys like this video. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.